I cannot believe that we're actually getting Paul Walter Hauser on the episode next week. Like, the fact that he wrote back and agreed to come on the show, it's like he hasn't lost touch of his roots. Like, that's so cool.
The Paul Walter Hauser?
Yeah. Richard Jewell?
A little bit of there is a bomb in Centennial Park.
Oh,
you
that
have 30
Paul
minutes.
Walter Hauser.
He's coming on the podcast next time we record.
And he the Mole Man in Fantastic Four?
Yeah. He played one of the henchmen in the Cruella de Vil movie.
He's been in a few Spike Lee joints.
He was in Blackbird. He's a wrestler.
Okay, now we're just kind of giving our Paul Walter Hauser fun facts.
And he's about 5'7".
And he's a believer.
He's jolly. Wait,
he's going to sit right here.
He's a Christian.
Interesting.
He's going to sit right here next to Josiah.
It's going to be really cramped back here.
We're going to have to do, what's the bit that we did before? The Fast Five or?
Quick Five.
Quick Five.
Put Paul Walter Hauser in the hot seat.
What's your number one hamburger condiment?
What denomination of Christianity do you belong to?
Does Clint Eastwood wear diapers when he directs?
Is that a rumor or is that your rumor?
Might be my rumor.
That was what Riley was thinking about falling asleep last night.
There's a dookie in my pants.
You have 30 minutes.
Welcome back to the Get Your Hunting podcast. How you like them apples? We are back.
We actually are.
Nobody thought it would happen.
Riley thought it would happen.
Riley believed. Riley's prayers have been answered.
Josiah and Noah really weren't sure if it was going to happen. But
My shrine to the Good Your Hunting podcast has finally paid off.
Every night you let up a blood sacrifice.
I have stolen some of your guys' hair just to make this happen.
I've seen weapons. I know how this goes.
And I will win an Academy Award here.
Yeah.
Apparently.
It's been like 8 months.
A lot of time has passed.
Little impromptu hiatus we went on. Sorry for the lack of communication there. We had a lot of dear fans reaching out to us behind the scenes, being like,
Paul Walter Hauser is one of them.
Yeah.
That's why
you guys gotta get the podcast back together.
Yeah. A lot of people were saying that we had a falling out, and we almost did.
Riley was trying to go solo. Like the spinoff Joey from Friends, and how everyone liked that more than the original.
That was me for a little bit.
Yeah, it's just called Riley. Just a Photoshop picture of you.
So anyway, we're going to be making these chocolate chip cookies today. Friend's recipe.
Anyway. Yes, we are. It's been 8 months.
Nothing's happened though. We've been sitting in these spots this whole time.
What have you been up to?
Me? Why do we start with me? I'm like the one who's done the least.
Well, give yourself a little more credit than that.
I guess, another year through the job. I was more the head honcho this time. A lot more leadership. The school would crumble without me.
That's for sure.
We've been saying that all
the
along.
The podcast would crumble without you. School.
The podcast literally would crumble without you. The school...
Maybe.
My chocolate chip cookies would crumble without me.
There's not enough substance.
I've been training for a half Ironman. I mean, that's kind of exciting.
When is that?
That's in September. So
that's kind of a big deal.
I need to really lock in though. I've been slacking. This past week.
Is that to say that you are in or you are getting into like the best shape of your life?
I need to be eating more, but since I have more time, I've been baking and cooking more. So like
that's with all the chocolate chip cookie references.
Yeah, and with the baking, you eat the things you bake, and that's not.
You don't just look at them.
I have bad self-control. I'm always hungry too.
Pull it out of the oven. That looks pretty good. I want to eat that.
Cookies are best when they're hot out the oven.
Boy, ice cream with this too.
I think my friends would appreciate if I shared these with them. But by golly, they look good right now.
Anything else that you've been up to?
Just growing, man.
You've been like doing uncle stuff, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, hang out with people,
Streaming.
uncle stuff, streaming, growing. I've been sitting on some ideas that maybe, hopefully, we'll see they come to fruition here soon. So
That's
feel-
a
That's
vague
a
statement.
mysterious, and because I don't imagine you
If
intend
any
to
one
give us any more
person
details.
said, "I've been sitting on some ideas,"
yeah.
That could be very serious. In
Well,
a
you-
negative way.
So we'll see what the future brings.
you've piqued my interest.
So be on the
Um,
look out for that.
As for myself, I've got two big life updates. I am in grad school,
Buried.
trying to.
Riley, do you remember when we were
Been
in
there,
grad school?
done that.
Couldn't get me to do
I
it
was
again.
really interested when you guys were in grad school, so now you have to be interested with me.
But this is nursing grad school.
Yeah, you're right. No, who am I kidding? I'm doing my nurse practitioner, so that's good. That's been a lot of work trying to balance that with, family and recording the podcast. It's
Been doing a bad job balancing.
yeah, exactly.
Podcast has taken a back seat.
Exactly. And then also we're expecting our second child,
Second one? Oh.
our second dog, our second child. So that's cool. The family's growing. Our son is 15 months now, which is weird.
Growing like a weed.
So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Riley didn't even say congrats.
On what?
You have a kid.
The male nursing?
Dude, don't lie to them. I said congrats.
He did say congrats.
I was just saying that to get a reaction out of everyone.
I thought it would get me some attention.
I got married, and before that I got
Got
engaged.
engaged and married in the hiatus.
There was a... You know what they say. You can't hold a podcast when wedding planning. I've heard people say that. So that was part of the whole stepping back for a minute. But yes, I did. I got engaged in December. I got married in April.
Very quick.
Very quick turnaround. My wife and I are madly in love. She's a beautiful woman. Her name is Eva. Maybe she'll pop her face on the podcast sometime. Probably not.
My wife has never been on the podcast. Actually, I was talking to her before this. I don't know if I've ever name dropped her.
I think you have.
Have I? Her name is Donna.
Donna's laughing in the background. Yeah, so I got married. We moved.
Actually, do you want to show the audience where you moved?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if any. Long story short, I moved into the backyard here. Not
There's
the
a
backyard,
house on the other
the
side of
house
this wall.
that the backyard is included in. Yeah, Eva and I, my wife and I, moved right next door to Noah and Donna, and so that's pretty cool.
Donna's a real nice lady.
She invited you into her
Beautiful
home.
name.
In the midst of all that, we've all watched a few movies.
Quite.
And we were...
A few. I've watched a lot of movies.
Riley wanted to go
I'm
through...
always the movie watcher.
Riley wanted to talk about every movie we've watched over the last 8 months, but I said we just don't got that kind of time.
I mean, we had time when we talked about your guys' movies, but for me,
I was going to say, I bet I've probably watched about, well, I don't know, maybe about 12 movies.
I've watched
More than that. It's closer to 15.
But yeah, we just
More than
picked out a handful for each of us to just fill in what we've been watching. And
if you want to know what all the movies we watch, follow us on Letterboxd.
yeah, for real.
We leave good reviews.
All right.
sometimes.
Riley, why don't you start us out again?
So I'm just picking a few of the movies I've watched. I've watched a lot. I'm gonna start with one of the highlights of 2026 so far, and that has been Obsession.
Are you obsessed with it?
I am obsessed with it.
Very cool.
I think it's one of my favorite horror movies recently.
What do you give it?
I gave it 4.5 stars. I think Curry Baker, he's from YouTube fame. It feels like a lot of YouTubers are going to the movie realm. Some are successful, some are Chris Duckman. Sorry, that was mean.
Chris Duckman on the other side of the world is caught astray. On the other side of Ohio, I should say.
I'm sorry. That was mean. No, it's admirable that you put out a movie. Anyways, Curry Baker did Curry Baker did a great job with Obsession. I think Indy Navarrete is probably
Is there Oscar buzz?
Yeah, I hope she gets nominated because
if the lady from Weapons got the Oscar, does she definitely deserve the Oscar?
This is like with Toni Collette and Hereditary and like some of the best horror performances I've seen.
I am your mother.
But the way I think the highlight for me is the shadows of this movie, like the way the film is shot and how they use shadows is just like it brings me back to Hereditary. I know you two are fans of that movie.
Riley literally in his Letterboxd review was like, "I'm scared typing this right now."
Yes, I was.
It's just a funny thing to say. Just him. Yeah.
Send help.
So go see Obsession. A 2025 gem that I don't think most people have seen, Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. It's really funny. It's a great comedy, and I'm just surprised. I think you go to Letterboxd, it tells like everyone's like, I want a behind the scenes of how this movie was made, and I'm with it. I don't know how they made this movie, and it's pretty spectacular.
What do you mean?
That's fascinating because that is very intriguing, and I don't really know what that
like from a legal.
This is basically Back to the Future Part 4. It feels like they time travel in this movie, and they go back to 2008. And like the way the film is shot is just, you're like, how do they do this?
Would we like it?
I think so.
Okay.
I think it's pretty funny.
yeah, I would definitely like to see it.
So go watch that. A 1997 movie that a lot of people love, I want to highlight, is Life is Beautiful. So I started this movie club with some friends, Nate, Christian, and Josh, and some other people. And we each picked a movie, and the movie for these 2 months, which I still have to finish, is Life is Beautiful and Rosemary's Baby. So Life is Beautiful, 4.5. Probably could give it a 5. This movie broke me. I don't know if you guys know anything about it.
Putting a straw on Riley's back breaks him. I feel like every other movie breaks you.
Yeah, that's true. I'd cry.
The Adam Project broke you.
It did. Well, okay.
Ryan Reynolds played Ryan Reynolds.
They literally play baseball with the dad and the son. You know, and that's like me growing up. That's
the Adam Project. That's not Life is Beautiful.
Yeah, definitely not Life is Beautiful. It's a Holocaust movie. I will say the main actor, Roberto Benigni. I said that wrong.
He's Italian.
He won that Best Actor.
Wasn't that like some kind of historic moment at the Oscars? He was like
in this clip. He was like climbing over.
He was like
chairs,
acting the fool or acting crazy or something.
Maybe was he like the real underdog or something?
I don't know, but his character.
Or was he drunk?
His character is one of the best characters, I think.
It's just like a good guy. I have no enemies kind of guy.
Isn't it the sort of movie like it takes place in like occupied Italy and he's just trying to like not protect his son, but like
he's trying to like act
like for half the movie. It's kind of like a rom-com. Like he's trying to win this affection of this teacher, and they get married, and then it becomes occupied, and they get taken to a concentration camp. Him and his son, and he makes a game out of this for his son to keep his son sheltered and innocent.
That is a pretty compelling premise. I can see you're kind of getting a little emotional talking about it.
Anyways, it's a great movie. Go watch it.
I bet I would really like it.
The Furious, a 2026 another release, martial arts movie. It's awesome. It's just like straight martial arts, like Mad Max Fury Road from start to finish.
What'd you give it?
4.5. It's so cool.
Did that movie break you?
No, it didn't break me. I'm like, movies are sweet. Like the whole time. It's just action packed. 5-star movie. Rewatch The Nice Guys. That movie's just comedy gold. I think Ryan Gosling gives one of the best comedic performances in a movie.
Is that one of the last good performances from Russell Crowe?
Yes.
You ever had a bad day, ma'am?
Kraven the Hunter. Come on.
He was in Thor: Love and Thunder too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was. That movie sucks. Anyways, Nice Guys, great. And then I watched Supergirl last night, which I'm not gonna go in super in depth. Go watch some other reviews. The Escape podcast, where they'll talk more in depth about Supergirl. I don't really.
Well, the Escape Pod's probably like, bro, Supergirl's literally a 10 out of 10 movie, and I'm not even joking, bro.
They gave it 6. They both gave it 6.
So
it's not getting the best reviews. It kind of feels like a Phase 1 MCU movie.
James Gunn is being brought down from his pedestal.
Well, he didn't direct it. He just produced it. So
does it have the Guardians of the Galaxy flavors at least?
The movie's not funny.
That's a
Is
problem.
it funky? Is it groovy?
No.
Yeah, instead of what's the 80s song?
Come and get your love.
Yeah, just like the soundtrack to
but it's just
Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's just Funky Town for Supergirl.
It literally has
Funky Town.
It literally has the worst needle drop in a superhero movie.
Are you going to play it for us?
Yeah. This is during an action scene. They just start playing this song.
The Middle?
Yeah.
By Jimmy Eat World?
But it's like this one.
This is during an action scene?
Yeah.
Like it's like really trying to have this like juxtaposition.
I don't know why they picked it.
All right, stop that before we get copyright strike.
So
yeah, that is. Were you like?
Yeah, I was like, what is going on? I'm sure it's going to be topic discussion for a lot of people. I don't know. I mean, I like Millie Alcock. It's an okay movie. Pre-mid.
For sure.
David Cornsworth, though. He's good.
Okay, I'm going to rewind a little bit back into November, and this is a movie that I've seen twice since we last recorded. K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah, Noah and I, we drank the Kool-Aid.
We watched
after everybody else already drank it, but it had the same effect.
My wife Donna, who this is not a movie for her, but she got into it, and then we had my sister and brother-in-law over, and they'd seen it. We were like, "Are we gonna watch K-pop Demon Hunter again?" And we did. Super good movie. Here's a movie that I liked that you guys were mid to negative on. Friendship, Tim Robinson.
Yeah, negative put it too strongly.
Okay, you were mid on. You were pretty strongly.
I gave it 3 stars.
I gave it 4.
You gave it 3 stars.
I thought it was funny.
Riley and I watched it together. We're like,
yeah, which honestly,
nothing compared to our friendship.
Which should have enhanced the viewing experience, but instead had the opposite effect, which is a little interesting. I don't know what science has to say about that.
Well, Tim Robinson is just a weird character in that movie, and that really rubbed me wrong.
It was. I think you should leave.
No, I didn't.
I don't think it was though. It didn't like go as absurd as
the lady got lost in the sewer.
Yeah, but then it had like a whole weird like trauma release kind of.
Yeah,
arc.
I don't even remember.
I've never seen a character drop something and then immediately is like it's gone forever. He dropped something and he doesn't even like try to look for it.
We called that suspension of disbelief.
Dude, he drops his phone and it's lost forever. Like, come on, just try to look a little harder.
He lost his phone.
I think Riley was more negative on it.
I was.
Yeah, Riley's score has gone down.
Let's see. Skipping ahead. We watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy. That was probably... So I've seen them before.
Not the theatrical or extended?
They were the theatrical cuts. I think that's enough. Josiah thought that was enough before he got married. And that was probably my favorite time watching them. Like, I used to be like, yeah, they're good, not great. And now I'm like, they're not good. They're great.
And they have bars.
What's the...
My friends, you bow to no one.
Bar.
Not all tears are evil.
Bar.
But I can carry you.
Bar.
Crush them, mash them, put them in a stew. That's an action.
I don't really like potatoes.
What is of the 3 is your favorite?
That's really hard to say. But dark horse here. I think I like The Fellowship the most.
That's my favorite. I don't know if that's...
I mean, I said it first.
Anyway.
So the Lord of the Rings, maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. They're good. We all went and saw The Mandalorian and Grogu. Dark Horse, Josiah and I enjoyed that movie more than Riley did, which is to say, had fun. It's not a good movie. There's
cut from the same cloth as Supergirl. Mid.
I would have to imagine Supergirl had more thought put into the story. The Mandalorian and Grogu literally feels like season 4 of The Mandalorian supercut into a 2-hour movie.
And they were like, we need another A-list actor. What's Sigourney Weaver doing?
Nothing. The Ludwig Göransson kind of goes hard on it, but that's about it. It's a very not great
That's
movie.
the best redeeming quality, and Babu Fricks, what their creatures called. They're like big pipe, huh? that was the best scene.
And then the last thing, my wife and I have watched Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I like the first one. The second one's even better. I'm excited to watch Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
I have only seen the first one. The first one was a lot of fun.
The first one, fun. The second one, it leans in a lot more, and I really liked it.
I've only seen the first and third one. I haven't seen the second one.
Yeah, which is sort of that was a choice. But I'm very, the third one's got the best review scores out of all three of them. And then they're making a fourth one with Amy.
I thought the third one's
voiced
okay.
by...
It's a kid's movie.
Voiced by...
Sigourney Weaver. Margot Robbie?
No, who's...
Anya Taylor-Joy.
That's actually what I was thinking of.
I don't think she voices.
I know, but
it's voiced by someone.
It's probably voiced by Zendaya. All right. So my wife and I, in our weekly rotation, we have a Friday night movie night. It's been excellent. So I've been watching a handful of movies, especially in the past couple months. We watched The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. We've been watching a handful of movies off of my watch list that I like, of movies I have been meaning to watch. And that included The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I gave it 3 stars.
That one's been on my watch list as well. And it's got Brad Pitt, and it's directed by David Fincher. How could it go wrong?
Well, it goes wrong in being 30 minutes longer than it should. It's almost like a 3-hour movie.
That's why I haven't watched it yet.
We split it up over 2 days. It's a very, very interesting concept. And then it doesn't do anything. Like, it gives you a man who ages backwards, and then it's just a normal, follows his life. There's no other elements, like even like how this happened or why this happened, or trying to explain it or reverse it or anything.
I feel like if they tried to explain it, that might have been digging deeper than they needed to.
But like nobody even cares in the movie that he ages back. Like it's just, and like, because it's the whole thing, it follows his life, and so it's more of just an exploration of his humanity, even when he has this condition. But it was pretty boring. The second half was better than the first half, but the first half dragged. So I gave it 3 stars. Riley and I saw Backrooms, 4-star movie. What'd you give it?
3.5.
I thought it was great.
Just I said if I saw it, I would like it.
Analog horror is very fun. You said it, and then I borrowed it for my Letterboxd review. It's just like, it's like Skinamarink, but way better.
Yes.
Like Skinamarink is like analog horror, and it just does everything better about it.
I agree.
So
Skinamarink sucks.
Yep, and there was good performances, good design, kind of even a good themes of like not really mental health,
moral,
but like trauma and like ownership of where you are in life. That was good. Rewatched Everything Everywhere All at Once. I gave it 3.5 stars when I first saw it. Gave it 4.5 stars.
Yeah, I saw
excellent
that
movie.
Jump. Why?
The movie just like deserves all
And
the praise that it gets.
And don't say Ki Hoi Kwan. Even I would like to do laundry.
That is a great line.
That's a fantastic
it is a good line, but like what reason
broken
beyond
my heart once again in another life? I really would have loved to just done laundry and taxes with you.
Bars.
No, Riley's crying again.
No, it's just like the editing is just like unmatched. The performances are great. The humor and the drama and the action are all perfectly executed. I think it gets a little heavy-handed with the sappy kind of like we have to love each other, even though the whole movie is based on this like concept of nothing matters. So it's like, why do we have to love each other? Nothing matters. And their takeaway is that we have just because that's the right thing to do. And that's a pretty flimsy foundation. Not coming from a Christian
hot dog
worldview.
fingers.
Yeah, it's not. If I had directed the movie, I would not have included those.
When I think back on that movie, I can't not think of the like butt thing.
Okay, that's
weird.
Yeah.
I didn't like that was in the movie.
That is
I don't remember it, so
5 seconds in the movie. So no, yeah. Okay, well, it's a good movie and it's a little edgy. A little too edgy for Noah. Noah's a square. Noah's a circle because he doesn't like edges.
There's nothing wrong with being a circle.
I watched Rental Family, Brendan Fraser's 2025 film in Japan, because the trailer was so good.
It was so good.
It was like, it just looks like such a heartfelt, fun, make you feel good kind of movie. It takes place in Japan, and it's just like these vistas.
the trailer was really good.
And the movie itself was just interesting premise, but Brendan Fraser is just, he's doing too much.
I hear pressure is really good, actually.
I don't know. He like looks like he's trying to cry in like every shot, and he kind of is doing that in the Pressure trailer.
He's like me.
Yeah, kind of. So
you and Brendan Fraser, not so different.
But the soundtrack in Rental Family was good. It was very like a lot of drones. And then lastly, me and my wife watched Gladiator for the first time. It's a good movie.
Russell Crowe. That was the first good performance he gave. His whole career. Gladiator.
Sandwich.
Nice Guys.
I'm sure there's other ones because
Road Rage. What's that movie
because
called?
didn't he win Best Actor in Gladiator and then won the
Beautiful
actor
Mind.
for next year?
Beautiful Mind. Yeah. But that movie.
Well, I think
that
there
movie
was
hasn't
another one.
aged as well. What's the Road Rage movie?
Unhinged.
Yeah.
There's a movie in November that I think we should just mention that the three of us saw. Is
Wake Up Dead
Wake
Man.
Up Dead Man, I think.
The third installment of the Knives Out trilogy, equally as good as Knives Out, but for different reasons. We all really like that one.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it excelled in capturing a faithful believer trying to.
Yeah, that's why
Follow his
that's what I
calling.
really want to highlight.
Yeah.
Is I think Father Judd.
That sounds right.
I think his believing, and I think it has one of the best scenes last year of what
I'm shaking because like
of their
bars.
like they're so focused on trying to solve this mystery that they get a call and the woman's like, "Can I pray for you?
No,
Or can you
Father,
can you pray for me?"
And he just stops.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, that goosebumps. Yeah, okay, so with that being said, with having taken 8 months, however long it's been, I wanted to do a little bit of catching up, running at 2, 3, 4 times speed, but high view of the past 8 months, doing a segment of Concur or Not Concur, November 2025 to June 2026 edition.
Are these all movie related?
Yeah. And I have actually a handful here. So,
Speed run.
some will go more in depth than others. So, in some of these movies we have all seen, some of them not. So just go with it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wicked for Good was a warranted and worthy sequel. 3, 2, 1.
Not Concur.
Not Concur. I haven't seen it.
Concur. I watched it and I liked it.
I haven't seen Wicked either. Do they set up a sequel?
It's a
is it
stage
like-
play.
it's like
It's a musical, and that the original musical it wasn't written for film. It was the musical adapted. So
Wicked for Good or Wicked?
Wicked for Good is like the second.
Yeah, in the
Part.
stage there's
Oh, so
there's
it's
an
a
intervention in the play.
Yeah.
So like,
Okay, so it kind of does naturally. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
so but is it a worthy sequel? No, because it stinks.
I don't know where that take comes
Shots fired.
The movie is not good at all. There's no good songs. It's boring. I don't think it's shot as well. None of the characters are actually. I don't care about them. They're not as captivating as in the first one. All the good songs are in the first one.
Riley, breathe.
There's really no good dance numbers in the second one. I just like the movie stinks.
from. Yeah, because the second one deals with the conflict of everyone versus Elphaba.
Boring.
We get to see the origin story of the Tin Man and the Scarecrow and the Cowardly Lion, and I think that's cool.
But maybe
You get to see all the other pieces click into place about the Wicked Witch of the East and the house
Wicked
falling.
Witch of the East, bro.
grow up,
Yeah, grow up.
I
You telling me I'm wrong?
I liked it,
dude. It's not as good as the first one. The first one.
I'm not saying that.
No, but I'm saying like it's the movie's not good.
No, but it is.
It's not directed well. It's like
Why do you?
the
What do you
pacing's
mean?
really bad. I was so bored.
How?
I almost fell asleep. How
All
bad
right.
it was.
My stomach hurt when we were watching it, and I still liked it.
No, I was doing some diabetes. All right. Yeah, we're kind of taking this like a month at a time. So that was kind of like November of last year. Next, Wake Up Dead Man is the best movie in the Knives Out trilogy. Concur, not concur. 3, 2, 1.
Not concur.
Concur. I mean,
It's a hard one.
I think we said like walking out of the theater, or I said this at least. I was like, "This is a 4.5 star movie, probably a 5-star movie on a rewatch." And that's what happened with Knives Out for me. I went 4, 4.5, 5.
I think
Really,
Knives Out, I think, does the best job of doing the murder mystery.
think-
The Wake Up Dead Man does it really well too.
I do think Father Judge might be him. I like his dynamic with Daniel Craig's character,
Benoit.
Benoit Blanc. I think that has the best dynamic. But I think the supporting characters in Knives Out are better than Wake Up Dead.
definitely
I would
true.
agree. The supporting cast for Wake Up Dead Man feels a little more put together versus like a family.
You guys remember Glass Onion?
I like Glass Onion.
What was it called?
Yeah,
that-
usually like the second movies that aren't as good.
Ethan Hawke was like, "You're good."
Me and Chris Duckman are just catching shade.
I mean I love what Wake Up Dead Man, the meaning behind it of just faith and like how it shows faith throughout the movie. I just think Knives Out is just tighter. I like.
Okay, but like in 2 years, do you think you'll be saying that, or like will you rewatch? Wake Up
I
Dead
need to
Man?
watch both, but like Knives
and
Out.
Glass Onion.
No, I do think it's close though. It's a lot closer than people give it credit.
Yeah. All right. When Josiah pays his debts and watches Cecil B. DeMille's 1956 epic, The Ten Commandments,
He's not gonna do that.
He will give it at least 3.5 stars. 3, 2, 1.
Concur.
Concur.
Not concur.
So the long story short here, in December, Mino and Riley have for the past couple of years done a December movie challenge where we have to watch 5 movies in the days leading up to in the first 25 days of December, and then if we don't watch them by Christmas, then the loser has to watch the 10 Commandments. Because
Yes.
it's like a 4-hour movie. None of like that was a worthy punishment for all of us.
But the thing about that is that Josiah's wife likes that movie.
No, she doesn't just like that movie. It's her favorite movie.
That's
It just so happened that I fell in love with a
my
woman.
father's favorite movie.
Fell in love with a woman who loves Cecil B. DeMille's 1956 epic, The Ten Commandments.
Do you feel like you would have honored that arrangement if your wife?
Yeah, it's just a 4-hour movie. It takes you gotta find the right time.
Yeah. I think if you dread watching a movie enough, then that's going to impact your score no matter what.
If you dread watching, but
If
I'm
you,
not.
if you're sit there, if you are going into it already not wanting to watch
But
it,
that's
that's
the
going to
thing.
weigh heavily.
But
I
that's
think
the
he
thing,
wants
it's
to watch it now because
it's
my
become a
favorite movie.
meme between Eva and I that like I do want to watch it, and
You just don't want to watch it that much.
well, no, but I think that if I watch it and I know that she loves it, that like I think I'll give it 3.5. Like it is like a really highly regarded movie, so I wouldn't be surprised if I gave it 3.5.
I agree.
I'd rather watch The Prince of Egypt.
I'd rather watch Exodus of Gods and Kings.
Yeah.
All right, number 4 here. Riley secretly saw Wuthering Heights and just didn't log it on Letterboxd. 3, 2, 1, concur.
Not concur.
You said not concur?
Yeah.
Why? You love Margot Robbie. You go on about that all the
and
time.
Jacob Elordi.
I do not like Jacob Elordi.
And you love
Smut?
I was going to say Jane Austen. I don't think she wrote Wuthering Heights, but you
Definitely
love those that era of literature. You find it very empowering.
I like Little Women, but I don't like Wuthering Heights.
Wuthering Heights.
The movie club I joined, someone put Wuthering Heights, so I might have to eventually watch that movie.
Yeah,
I don't think that movie's going to be very edifying for your soul.
No, I don't agree.
But you got to do what you got to do.
They put that in Sorry Baby, not Sorry Baby. What's that Nicole Kidman movie?
I know what you're talking
She had to
about.
drink milk.
Yeah, I know
What's
what
that called?
the one where. Yeah, what is that? I don't remember. It came out a few years
Something
ago.
Baby, right?
Sorry, baby, sugar,
That's
baby.
not Sorry Baby. That's a different movie.
I don't know what you're talking
The
about.
one where Nicole Kidman played this woman who seduces a young man, and it's probably really empowering for women everywhere.
Also sounds not very edifying for the soul.
I don't think
Baby
so.
Girl.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Moving on. At the 2026 Oscars, one battle after another was right to win Best Picture. 3, 2, 1, concur.
I concur.
Not concur.
I wouldn't give it to Best Picture if I were the one in charge, but I think all things considered, it deserves it.
I haven't watched the movie.
It has the cultural relevance that Best Picture winner ought maybe to have.
When I think Best Picture, I think the best movie of 2025 should win. So I don't think it was the best movie.
You said concur.
I said not concur.
Oh, what movie should have won?
If I was the Academy, out of the movies nominated, I'd probably pick Sinners. So
They got their flowers.
Their awards.
And Noah hasn't seen it. All right.
Don't really care to.
Okay, Kevin. Okay, I'm gonna try to get through this one like with some composure because like actually my blood boils even thinking about this one. Kevin O'Leary not getting nominated for Best Supporting Actor for his role in Marty Supreme is one of the biggest and most reprehensible Oscar snubs of all time. 3, 2, 1. Concur. You're the only one who's actually seen Marty Supreme.
Didn't he make some comment about like it was like his first time on a movie set, and he was like, AI really should be doing most of these people's jobs. People were like, which is not a good thing coming from a very powerful man.
Does he have a prominent role in that? Or like how much screen time does he have in that movie?
10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah. That was a good movie, though, according to you.
He's Gwyneth Paltrow's husband.
Ah. And then Gwyneth Paltrow has like a fling with
Timothy
Marty.
Chalamet. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Well, sorry, I had to power through that one. All right. Project Hail Mary is just the kind of movie we need right now. 3, 2, 1. Concur.
I haven't seen it yet, but I will watch it sometime before the end of the year.
You saw it in IMAX.
It's my favorite movie. I saw it in 70 millimeter IMAX, true IMAX, not this Temu crap you see at other places.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
me watching it on my phone, laying in bed
on like a play up. It is. I mean, well written. Ryan Gosling is just like the man, but it's just like the themes in it are just. It's so.
Who's the man? Is it Ryan Gosling or is it Brad Pitt?
Definitely Ryan Gosling. If you ask me, Robert Pattinson or Ryan Gosling, that's a tougher conversation.
You don't think Brad Pitt's the man?
No, I think there's 5 actors better than Brad Pitt.
I don't care about better actors. I said he's the man.
I think there's 5 actors who are more the man than Brad Pitt.
I don't know if I could
not concur with that one.
But it's just it's like it's like a bromance or like a buddy film even, and it's just you get to the end, it's just like That was good.
I laughed. I cried.
Yeah.
I was in awe. It's great.
Yeah, no notes.
I'm very excited to see it.
All right, last few here. The Super Mario Galaxy movie establishes the Nintendo cinematic universe that will culminate in a Super Smash Bros. Movie. 3, 2, 1.
Concur.
Concur.
I feel like that's all but confirmed.
It's where the money is.
I haven't seen that either because they're already making the Link movie or the Zelda movie, but
Yeah.
that's live action, so I don't know how that's gonna.
Oh.
How that's
They'll
gonna
come
work.
out with a Star Fox movie here eventually with Glenn Powell.
I just don't see the Star Fox movie doing as
they could-
well because that character's not as familiar.
You keep.
Riley likes Star Fox only because of Star Fox Adventures for the GameCube, which is historically a very not well regarded game.
You keep. Star Fox out your mouth.
Did you seriously just say that about Star Fox on a live?
Yeah, I mean, it's if anything, that'll be difficult bringing all those IPs together, but Nintendo will make it happen.
Illumination will make it happen.
Yeah. The Mandalorian and Grogu was exactly what you expected. 3, 2, 1.
Concur.
Concur.
Not concur.
What did
You were
you
expecting a better
expecting different?
I mean, I was expecting good Star Wars movies. Okay,
Why?
I expect
We haven't gotten a good Star Wars movie.
I expect them to do a good job, but no.
What? Their track record does not
You're
suggest
only
that.
hurting yourself if you
Their
have that kind of
TV show,
expectation.
like I guess Andor,
The show's not bad.
the show's not that good.
Andor's fantastic. One of the
Andor's-
best shows.
I've heard many good things about Andor. Every other Star Wars show or movie that's come out in the last 15 years
Maul's
has
good.
been those are animated. I feel like those are a little different. Live action stuff. Nothing has come out that's been better than mid to good.
Besides Andor.
Besides, yes.
Besides the scene in Kenobi where
But-
Flea from Red Hot Chili
I
Peppers
don't
was
know.
chasing down Princess Leia in the woods.
I always have the expectation if you have this good property, then you should make good movies. And I expect them to make good movies, but maybe that's why I'm always let down.
That's why we keep you on this podcast, because you're an optimist.
Yeah.
Me and Josiah are more realists, I would have to say.
And that was a really mid movie. Exactly what I expected.
And then Rod of the Hutt was like, "Hey man,
I'm not like my father.
bro."
All right. Last one. With Curry Baker's and Kane Parsons' YouTube to Hollywood successes
And Chris Stuckman.
with Obsession and Markiplier, Obsession and Backrooms, the next YouTuber who can make that jump is Meat Canyon. 3, 2, 1.
Not concur.
Concur.
Yeah,
Not concur.
I think he
Yeah.
already. Do you
He's all
watch?
like he's
Do you watch him at all? Do you know who we're talking about?
Yeah, he makes those weird videos.
Horror.
Not weird, but funny.
well, they're horror comedy. It's like I think he understands the genre really well.
I thought you were going to say Joel Haver.
He dissed my boys,
Oh,
the escape
that's
pod.
interesting.
I don't like him. Okay.
He
The,
made
the whole internet dissed them.
He made enemies of Swifties and fans of the Escape Pod.
And I'm a fan. So I don't.
What did he say about the Escape Pod?
Just roasting them because they said, because they were trashing on Flowers of the,
Yeah, Killers of the Flower Moon.
because they were like saying how that was mid, but then probably Solo, a Star Wars story, was 5 stars or something.
I just know that they're nerds and they don't need to like Martin Scorsese movies. I don't like some of Martin Scorsese movies, so I stand in solidarity.
Yeah, you sure do.
Escape pod.
I'm with them. I watched Meat Canyon's videos. I think he would do a great job, and I not only would do a good job, I could reasonably see him actually making that leap to the feature film world. So
I agree.
that would be cool.
Kondo Cup has a better chance than him.
Huh? Condo Cup. Who's that? That's Riley's Twitch streaming name. All right, that has been Concur, Not Concur, getting us caught up to the present moment. Thanks for watching.
You can turn off the video now. This episode is over.
No, it's not. We're going to do a collaborative ranking.
Never done that before. Don't know what it means. There's a lot of words.
Josiah doesn't like
So-
collaborating.
Small writing on this paper, so we'll see.
So when you do a ranking, you could sometimes have your own ranking. Like what my ranking of Star Wars would be different than Noah's and Josiah's. But now we're doing a collaborative ranking of the most popular movies on Letterboxd. So if you go to Letterboxd, one of the best apps out there, there is a most popular tab. And I pulled a list of the 40 from 1 to 40 of the most popular movies on Letterboxd. This is based on watches, comments, like how the algorithm aggregates it all. It's just these are the most popular movies 1 through 40. There's more movies, but we're gonna rank them from 1 to 20 as collectively. So there's gonna be 3 different. There's Drafter A, Drafter B, Drafter C. Drafter A has the 1st, 4th, 7th, 10th, 13th, 16th pick. Drafter B has the 2, 5, 8th, 11th, 14th, 17th, 19th pick. And Drafter C has the 3rd, 6th, 9th, 12th, 15th, 18th, 20th pick. But we each get vetoes. So if I pick a movie and knows like I'm vetoing that, then I cannot put that movie in that spot. So we're going from 20 to 1.
I want to be Drafter A.
What?
I would rather be Drafter A.
We're gonna spin a wheel.
I said it first.
I said it second.
You can be Drafter B.
And then there's veto override. So if Noah vetoes my pick, Josiah can veto override that pick.
Riley, what if I'm Drafter A and I put Black Swan as number 1, and I just make you use your veto right away?
I will be mad, man.
That's not in the spirit of the ranking.
That wouldn't be very cash money.
So, Noah, Riley,
Wait,
Josiah.
did you spin the wheel and it literally said that I'm Drafter A?
No, I'm spinning the wheel now.
Oh my gosh.
And you get to pick which
Come on,
one you want.
Come on. No. Yes.
That's Josiah. The
Wait.
arrow's right there.
Oh, I didn't know where the indicator
Drafter
was.
A.
Josiah's Drafter A.
I'm voting Noah off the island.
Now we're gonna see who's next, and it's me, so I get to choose. Which one do you want? I'm gonna be Drafter B. You're Drafter C.
I have 3 vetoes.
So
Means I have the
if
most
you go to
power.
Letterboxd, you can see this list, but there's 1 to 40 movies, and we're doing the top 20. So Josiah, Noah, you get the first pick at 20.
We're working backwards, I
Yes.
see. Oh, okay. So
So is this just
this requires a little bit more thought than I...
This is going to be what Noah, out of these 40 movies, thinks is the 20th
Yeah.
best movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just keep this... I'm just going to say this because I think two out of the 3 of us agree. It'll still make the top 20. Good Will Hunting.
Are you high right now?
Josiah gave it, what, like 4 stars?
Yeah.
Do you want me from across that table?
Do you want... I think it's a legitimate pick for number 20. There's a lot of good movies on this list.
Veto.
I'm not even playing.
I'm using one of my vetoes, okay?
Okay, I'm not even doing this to make you mad. I think that's actually a good pick for that.
No,
spot.
it's not.
Okay, so now I have to pick a different movie?
Yes.
Okay.
I swear, if you pick this movie I'm thinking of, I will punch you.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm kind of scared. Okay. Legitimate pick for number 20, Superman.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
What were you?
Riley's like,
I'm not saying it.
That wouldn't be very punk rock. What would Superman do?
You only get one more
All right.
veto.
At number 19, I am putting Knives Out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's a good pick, buddy. I agree with that one.
Yeah, you get 18, Noah.
Oh,
What?
is that how this is supposed to be? So now, okay, are you gonna?
Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have used that first veto. Gosh darn it.
What do you think I'm about to say?
You're about to say Good Will Hunting again.
Yes, I am. Good Will Hunting at number 18. Should be grateful.
Oh my gosh, dude.
You're not writing it down.
I almost used another veto. For people that don't know, that's my favorite movie of all time.
For people who don't know, that's what our podcast is named after. I don't know if you got that reference. Okay,
so Josiah,
how does this work that
you just
because I have so much power with the first pick that I don't...
I told you, Riley. I told you. I want to be drafter A.
Yeah, you get the first
Then
pick.
Good Will Hunting would have been at least number 16.
That's true. That's funny.
I'm gonna put Kill Bill at 17.
It's funny that Marty Supreme is on this
Kill
list.
Bill at 17. I've not seen that movie. Don't imagine it would have made my top 20. I imagine I would
Probably
have
not.
enjoyed it. but-
Actually, I'm changing my mind.
What?
You wrote it down.
I'm changing my mind.
Bro, wait, go
You can
down.
change your mind, but only once.
I'm gonna put Get Out.
I still would not have put that one.
I have only seen that movie one time.
So at 16, what's a good movie but not like the best movie? Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
I might have put that higher. Well, I also haven't seen that
You
one.
can veto.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Maybe I should have held on to that one because there's a lot of
You
movies.
get one change your mind. Riley said that.
Riley established that.
Okay, so number 15, analyzing. Barbie. Barbie's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
Not in top 20 though.
But there's a
I,
lot
have,
of movies
I
on
haven't
this
seen a
list.
lot of these movies, and Midsummer's not going to be in the top 20. Yeah, so we marked that one
That's
out.
for sure.
You thought I was going to say that earlier?
No.
Just to spite you?
No.
I feel like I don't need to be too defensive with the 11 through 20. It's when we get to the top 10 that things get a little dicier.
This is me.
Mm.
I'm gonna put 7 at 14.
Veto.
Mm.
7 does not deserve the number 14 spot.
You want to override that, or you good?
That's
Oh,
fine.
you
Okay.
override it?
No, I can't. I can't override it.
Oh.
I can override someone else's.
Oh, okay.
What's in it for me if I override it for you? Give me $5.
trying to get leverage. So I get 3 vetoes. Cool.
Honestly, I think I should have put 3 vetoes for drafter A. So I'm just gonna, because I think since you don't have, like, you have one less pick, I think you should also have 3 vetoes.
Interesting.
Do you think that's fair?
Sure.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I at number 14, I'm gonna put Whiplash.
Good movie. I don't want to watch it again because it stressed me out and it gave me anxiety.
All right, number 13.
Wait, how many picks do I have? Let me make sure I get mine.
There's a lot of movies on here that have some kind of following that I don't really care about. But something that's like a good movie but doesn't have the gravitas of a top 10 would be Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. At 13.
I'm
That's
fine with
fair. Then for 12, I think Truman Show.
Yeah, that's cool.
Which holding your veto over my head. No, I'll allow it.
Well, I have 3 vetoes.
Yeah, and you're not going to use any of them.
So I'm saving them.
You're just super passive. You're like, yeah, that's a good pick.
It's okay. No, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to make waves.
I don't mind.
I'm trying to see. I don't know what you guys would pick. I don't know you guys would pick this movie, so I'm going to put it at number 11 because I think it's it's one of the best movies, and that's Parasite.
Real. I mean, I won't argue with you because I've seen it once. It was good, but it's probably not top 10 worthy for this table.
What I should have done is I should have gone through this list of 40 and picked out the 20 that I would have liked to have made the list, so I would have a better idea of kind of what I'm working with here, what I do and do not want. But I guess for now, Parasite, like, sure.
What's at 11?
So then at 10, all right, top 10. Top 10 most popular movies. Riley, get me with the harmony here. Know that you just matched my note. You got to go. Inglourious Bastards. No one just did smelling salts.
You're cool with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. You know what other movies are on here?
Yeah,
Whoa.
and we all said that was a 5-star movie when we
I know.
watched it.
That's why I'm surprised it's going into the number 10 spot.
Are there not 9 more 5-star movies?
I agree with Josiah. If you want veto, you can veto.
I'm not going to veto. So number 9. There are a lot of good movies on this list, aren't there?
I feel like some of the movies are too, like Project Hail Mary's 16, like that. It's a good movie,
recency,
but it should not. It doesn't have the tenure to make a top 10 or 20 list like this.
How
With
about
Marty Supreme? I would say.
Superman did made our 20.
number 9? The Batman. Making him think on that one.
I don't think a superhero movie should break the top 5. I don't think so.
It's still made top 10.
No, there's a movie that you said would be on your Letterboxd top 4 if it wasn't on mine already. That's a superhero movie. That should be in the top 5.
That one should be in the top 5.
Riley Hughes, you have corrected me. I accept your correction.
Do I want Batman higher though?
I mean, top 10. We all agree it's a good movie.
I should have vetoed Whiplash. I don't care about that movie at all.
I don't care about Whiplash.
Hindsight's 2020.
Number 8. Oh, I think you guys are gonna veto this. I'm gonna put Dune Part 2.
Veto. It was just a little. It was who was going to say it.
I was waiting for Josiah to use one of his vetoes.
Yeah, I got 3 of them. We're in Dune. How about this? Dune Part 2 is not making the list because I can just veto it for the rest of the time.
Riley flashing back to when he gave Josiah 3 vetoes midway through the game.
The Dune movie. They're good. They're well made. They're not in the same conversation as the rest of these movies.
Dude, Dune Part 2 is one of the best movies ever made. Just come on. You're kidding yourself. It's so good.
Is that a top 10 movie for you?
Top 8 movie.
No, it's not. I'll answer it for you.
It's just based on the movies in this list. Like my top, my top 10 are different. Like it would make my top 10 of this list.
I'm talking about just in general.
I mean, it's top 100.
Yeah.
But I'm saying most of these movies won't make my top 100. Like Midsummer's not in my top 100. Fight Club's not in my top 100. I'm gonna, because I don't think you guys will put this higher. I'm gonna put The Dark Knight at 8.
I'm fine with that. But then we're saying Dark Knight's better than Batman. That's, I don't know. What other movies are on this list?
Veto.
Oh my gosh.
I used both my vetoes. All right. I'm out. I'm out of vetoes. Josiah, ask Josiah nicely and he might override it.
I'm not going to do it.
Dude. No, I should.
The Dark Knight is a good movie.
What 8 movies are better than The Dark Knight?
That one and that one and
we can't talk about them because then that would give away where our minds are.
If anything, I'm just going to create a space for it further up.
I don't think you're gonna like this, but I'm putting Inception at 8.
That's fine.
Inception?
Yeah.
I think that's a good spot for
Inception wouldn't be on my top 20 list. But
I think
I
that's
need
why
to save
that's
my
why you
vetoes
wouldn't
for
like it.
when Dune comes up later on. So wait, where are we? 7?
Yeah. Don't you dare.
7.
Let's go.
He did the thing.
That's a good spot for that.
It probably would be lower for me, but because that movie really fills me with dread, and you don't feel edified after watching it. But gosh darn, is it a well crafted movie?
But who's in that? The man
Morgan Freeman, Kevin Spacey,
and the other man. So number 6.
You're fine with that.
I'm fine with that. I gotta make sure I
Um,
have only one veto left.
I'm not gonna lie. This list does get shorter. And did we already do Inglourious Bastards then?
That was 10.
yeah.
Okay.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Like again with enunciation. Actually, well, this is not as cut and dry as I might have expected.
That's
it
what I'm saying. Do part 2 could have been there. I can't believe
Yikes.
10 things I hate about you is.
I know.
this.
I should have chosen that earlier. Wait,
What?
you said you can't believe it's on the list?
Yeah, in the most popular movies.
No, I agree. I like that movie. It's not top
The
10.
Substance is number 14.
Well, yeah.
That's lame.
Well, okay. I guess I backed myself into a corner by using my vetoes where I probably shouldn't have. So for number 6, to give Josiah some credit, we'll put Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Me? Is that doing me a favor?
No, because you were the one who was advocating for it earlier.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
And because this list has become a lot shorter than I was, and I don't want to put some of the movies that I want further up in that spot. So now we have
Riley, are you gonna try?
top 5.
I don't know, because I'm worried that if I don't pick this movie, it's not going to make the list.
So we're in top 5 now.
Yeah. Dune Part 2.
Vito.
He tried. He told you not to, but you still did.
I got one more.
Yeah.
I just don't know if you guys will pick this movie. I think you guys will. So I'm going to put The Dark Knight here at 5.
That's fine.
Why so serious? Yeah. That's
just how Josiah breathes.
my mouth breather. It's allergy season.
He's got a dry mouth, cotton mouth.
All right, 4. This is there are a handful of movies that like I think because they haven't come up yet, like we're all on the same page that they belong in the top 5. And so I'm going to throw this one out there because I don't think it's top 3. Oppenheimer.
I agree.
Riley's like put his sword back in his sheath.
Shing. So we're in the top 3 now. I know the top 2 in my head. I don't know which one Riley's going to pick is the thing. I think we might all even be on the same page for number 1. It's number 2 and 3. The thing is, the movie I'm thinking of, I would rather be in the 2 spot than the 3rd spot, which is a problem.
But you don't know what my...
Just don't say a movie that I need to veto.
You don't know my second pick.
Because I need to veto Riley saying
that's
Dune
right.
Part 2.
I don't know. We'll just say it. Interstellar.
That's a number 1 movie.
Okay, well then
You can veto.
Okay, well then
that's a problem.
Then that clarifies what the number 1 is. But then what would be number 2?
That's where I got caught.
You have to trust me.
I don't do that. We don't do that around here.
Yeah, honestly, the number 2 is where it gets tricky. Riley's gonna say a movie.
Hold on, I'm still thinking. I don't know what you would pick if I vetoed Dune Part 2.
But do you trust me to pick a better movie than Riley for number 2 then?
Well,
Or
either no. Riley
if
would
you
pick,
veto me, then Interstellar might not make it on the list. If Riley
no,
doesn't choose
it would make the list because then I would.
you would choose it for number 1, and then you would have to pick number.
Of course, Riley has a veto override, so Riley
Riley-
might just use.
Yeah,
that.
I'm just gonna veto override if you veto.
Noah's.
You guys are really showing your hand right
Veto
now.
yours.
No, if you veto Interstellar at 3, I'm gonna veto override it.
Okay, so don't veto it.
I'm not going to veto it then.
Okay.
Crap.
What?
You might veto my second pick now.
Yeah. What the?
That's not fair.
You told him not to use it.
gave me the veto.
Were you gonna veto Interstellar at 3?
He was
I
thinking
was
about
thinking
it.
but then you just told me that you would override it anyway.
But be honest, were you?
I was thinking about it, but
I'm not gonna choose Dune Part 2, so you shouldn't veto this next movie.
that's exactly what you would say if you wanted me to use my veto. My
We've
last
moved,
veto.
we've moved on.
Okay, second pick is La La Land.
That is not a top 10 movie.
Oh my god.
For
yes,
me.
it is.
I agree.
If you veto this, Dune Part 2's going in
I know.
there.
That's why we've gotten ourselves into a bind.
Then you shouldn't have picked Interstellar for 3.
I had to pick number 3.
La La Land.
We're like, blah, blah.
Oh my god.
Man, that's not even that exciting because then I get the executive power for the number 1, but it's just really a communal decision. Anyway, let it ride. La La Land for number 2. And coming in at number 1, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Would I have liked to have seen Interstellar go in the number 1 spot? Yes, I would. Would Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse be a close second? Yes, it would. But
the way this whole thing was
I
set up,
would-
then I would have had to pick La La Land for number 3.
Well, you
and I
have to
can't
pick
do
La
that.
La Land. There's other movies on here. You could have
Which movie would you have picked for number 3?
picked Forrest Gump. Everybody loves Forrest Gump.
Not picking Forrest Gump.
Joker.
No.
I'm not picking Joker. Sinners, if I'd seen it, maybe.
Sinners.
This is crazy. Wow, Good Will Hunting's at 18.
That is such an appropriate
No, it's
spot for
not.
that movie.
It's so much better than Barbie. You can't tell me Barbie's better than Good Will
I've seen Barbie twice, and I liked it both times. And then the one guy was like, or a podcast hosted by 2 trees.
Yeah, a choir of young men or a podcast. Not even close.
That's humor.
And also, I was gonna be the only thing I had against this funny plan because some men just want to watch the world burn. I was gonna veto Interstellar number 1.
That would have been a real problem. I would have veto overrided that.
Yeah.
I was hoping you would just to see Josiah's
That would
reaction.
have just made this whole operation crumble.
Yeah, I just.
Okay, very good.
Right. Well, that it all came together in the end. If I learned anything, it's that maybe I should have used more. I should have been more careful about what we selected earlier.
That was a lot of fun. I feel like 40. It felt like a lot at first, but then you get to the end, it's like, oh,
Turns out a
'cause
lot of these.
Not every movie in the 40s is that great.
yeah, The Substance.
Midsummer.
Dune Part 1's on there. I didn't see that. Very good. Well then, we're gonna get into the trivia segment.
Do we have our buzzers?
I have the buzzers.
We don't.
And for the record, I did go back to the last episode we recorded, and Riley was supposed to announce what trivia would be for the next episode, and he did not. So I had to take matters in my own hands to write trivia.
Can we test our buzzers?
Yep. Okay. And trivia for this episode is last episode trivia.
Okay.
5 questions and a bonus question. Question number 1. In our What We're Watching section of the last episode, I mentioned this 2025 reboot release as my most recent watch before filming the episode.
This 2025 reboot release. Can you just read the question again?
In our What We're Watching section, I mentioned this 2025 reboot release as my most recent watch before filming the episode. I'm trying to think if I should give you guys a hint here.
I'm good at what movies I watched at that time last year, but
it co-starred our special guest for next episode,
2025.
Riley.
Fantastic Four.
Incorrect. Josiah.
It wasn't like Hocus Pocus 2?
Incorrect. It was The Naked Gun.
Ah.
Me and Riley watched that together. Question number 2. Between the recording of the last episode and the episode before that, Josiah watched only 2 movies while Riley watched at least 30. They shared this movie in common, though, which... Riley.
Friendship.
Incorrect. Josiah.
One Battle After Another.
That's correct. Which they saw in theaters together. 1-0. Question number 3. We discussed Halloween movies that would and would not pass the vibe check at a Halloween party. Name one movie we mentioned that we all agreed would absolutely pass the vibe check.
Oh, well, you can't.
Sorry.
The Thing.
Yes.
You finished the question. I could have been absolutely not past the vibe check.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say The Thing anyway.
Okay.
I trust you.
Yeah.
Moving on. 1-1.
We all make mistakes sometimes.
I'm sorry. Are you perfect? No. Question number 4. During Riley's Guess the Movie game, what movie were Josiah and Noah supposed to guess from the Letterboxd review? What the dog doing? Josiah.
Is it Good Boy?
Incorrect.
Oh.
Riley.
The Thing?
That's correct. What the dog doing? Okay. 2-1. Riley hits a lead. Question number 5. When Josiah and Riley saw One Battle After Another in theaters, they found the theater to be packed. Josiah.
Taylor Swift era's theatrical release.
We'll give you credit. It was Taylor Swift, the official release party of a Showgirl movie.
Is that fair?
That's fair. Okay. 2-2. I guess it comes down to the bonus question, which I hoped it wouldn't because the bonus question you guys aren't going to get right. Bonus question. We like to enjoy fun drinks while recording the podcast. And last episode, we each enjoyed a can of this beverage. Josiah.
Yoo-hoos.
That's incorrect. That was so much longer ago.
Don't keep track of when I drink Yoo-hoos.
Obviously. Riley.
It's like a mountain drink. I forget what it's called.
I know what you're thinking of. That's not it.
Oh.
Popwell?
The protein ones?
No, it's like the... Are they? I thought it was like a probiotic.
No, that's different.
It's like a probiotic soda. I think you picked them up. That brand is not familiar. So this is a
had-
problem. Now I have to go back to the episode and try to think of a
Let's have some funny
tiebreaker.
banter while Noah's doing that.
Oh, geez. Oh, I hope I can come up with a good tiebreaker question. Oh, man.
Riley, what, I feel like it's come up with several people. I started going to this is the line of thought here. Eva and I started going to her church, and it came to light that some people found out that it podcast. And, yep.
Yeah, that's a good story.
My train of thought.
Very good.
Very good.
Oh no, okay. They were like, what episode is like your best? Do you have an episode that you recommend? And I find myself recommending our Skinamarink episode.
Is that the one where we called Mom?
We called Mom. We were just firing on all cylinders. Do you have a favorite episode of the podcast?
I mean, I think that's up there. I think I like we had a running bit episode of just R.I.P. because we kept mentioning people that recently died, which that's sad they died, but it was like funny because it's just like
kind of kept coming up.
Yeah.
Was that the Saints and Sinners episode? We were talking about the Pope because like that was around the time.
Well, we talked about Gene Hackman, and then we talked about plays Snape in Harry Potter.
Alan Rickman.
Yeah, Alan Rickman.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, that was the first half of last year.
Okay. Let me try to create a trivia question phrasing out of this. Bonus question number 2. In the cold open of the last episode, Riley created a bit where he said, I'm going to run through a bunch of headlines and you guys are going to act disinterested. And then I'm going to get to this headline and you're going to make a big deal out of it. Josiah.
Was it like... this is wrong. It's like Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban were getting divorced.
That is correct. Oh man,
Let's go.
I can't believe Josiah got. I thought that would have been.
I only remember important things.
That was important.
Ooh yeah, won't you take me to ooh yeah, funky town.
Well, that was good. Better luck next time, bud.
Yep.
And assuming we don't take 8 months to record the next episode, what is next episode's
Did
trivia?
you perhaps check, do you know what the standings were for trivia? Okay, so we'll... Clean slate.
Clean slate. It was already going to be
Josiah has a
clean
win.
slate. We will do...
Silence.
You can say Keith Urban trivia.
No.
Australia. Wait, he's from New Zealand, I think.
We will do
Australia.
Greg Marcus trivia.
Are you
good
sure about
luck
that?
Coming up with that? Where are you going to...
Question number 1. What movie theaters does Greg Marcus own?
Question number 2. Is his first name Greg or Marcus?
We're going to do the wickedly talented. No.
Wicked for Good trivia.
No.
Why does this movie suck? It's got bad directing, no good songs, and no good dance numbers.
We will do 2026 movies.
Okay. That's
Valid,
concise.
valid idea. Wow, we
good.
made it to the end.
I wonder if you can hear Noah's child
He's
whimpering,
He's chirping in the background,
chirping, toddling.
kind of like a wounded bird.
Hey. Hello, guy. Yeah, stage fright.
Thanks for
He is
watching, everyone.
Backstage fright.
If you're first time, long time.
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed this reunion, and hopefully will not be another 8 months, like Noah said.
Maybe
Hopefully
5,
it'll
maybe
be-
3.
Hopefully it'll be less than a month. I'll say that on screen.
Riley, no one's more surprised than Riley. Riley's like, I just got that in recorded. Or I just got that in Word.
We'll see after we watch The Odyssey. Maybe we'll do that.
Oh yeah,
That's a good idea. Cool.
Riley, John Hughes, you did
Where
it again.
do you get these things? I don't know.
All right.
All right.
See y'all.
See ya.